This is a multiplexer. You are giving n number of inputs. Then output should be single one. This is the purpose of using multiplexer. I repeat, multiplexing is a technique where we give n number of inputs, but the output is single one. Now see here how the introduction is written. The transfer of information over an optical fiber communication link can be increased by multiplexing several signals onto a single fiber. Is my voice audible, ma?
Yeah.
See, you have taken a optical fiber cable. You want to send huge amount of data, okay, and that data can be sent without loss using multiplexing technique. Now the definition of multiplexing is, it is a circuit to which we give n number of inputs, but the output will be only one. See the second point here, you will get a clear idea. The multi-channel signals are carried by multiplexing. Multi-channel means you are considering n number of channels. Each channel is given an individual signal and sent through another channel where output is one. Where output is one means we are giving n inputs and the output is a single one. This process is called as multiplexing. And there are various various multiplexing techniques. The names of these multiplexing techniques are time division multiplexing, frequency division multiplexing, wavelength division multiplexing, space division multiplexing. Now let us see in detail what are these four. Now I'm saying about time division multiplexing. So I will give an example for this, then I will explain this. Now for example, I have a phone and some X also has a phone. I have dialed a number in my phone, okay, that number is of some X person. The phone has rung and the X person has lifted the phone. Now you need to tell me, when the conversation between both of us is going on, can any third person speak? Can anyone answer here? I repeat, I have dialed a number. The X person has received a call. He has received a call. Now can anyone say, can any third person disturb the call in between?
Yes, sir. If the frequency is same, we can join the same channel.
I am not talking about adding calls. I am saying that I have made a call. He has received the call. Now can anyone join the conversation?
No, sir. Not possible, sir.
Not possible. Then what I mean to say here is, a fixed time slot has been allocated to both these users. They are given a time slot. Until and unless their call is complete, no other person can join in that call. If at all, if any person calls also, he will get a voice message that the user is busy. Okay, what I mean to say is, those two users during their call conversation has been allocated some time slot. Until and unless their call is terminated, okay, no other person can join in that call. This process is called time division multiplexing. Did you get it? Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, see here, in this technique, each channel will be allocated some different time slot. I repeat, every channel will be allocated different time slot. Now see here, the technique of separating signals in time is called TDM. What do you mean by separating signals in time? Each channel is allocated a signal which will have some different time slot. Okay. Then for each channel, you need to have modulator for each channel. So what is our purpose? We are sending n number of input signals, but the output is single one. But in order to transmit it to longer distances, what we need to do, we need to modulate the signal. If there are n channels having n signals, then there need to be n modulators. But the output of all these signals will be a singular one. See here, in TDM, narrow pulses from multiple modulators are fed to a single channel. See the third line here. In TDM, narrow pulses from multiple modulators are fed to a single channel, and pulses from individual channels are interleaved and transmitted sequentially, thus enhancing the bandwidth utilization of a single fiber link. What do you mean by single fiber link here? You are sending n number of signals through n number of channels, okay, combining them and sending through a multiplexer. The output is a single fiber link. Understood this point, ma? The next one is frequency division multiplexing. See, in time division multiplexing, you have given different time slots. Now you will divide signals as per frequency. Each signal will be given different frequency. No two signals will have same frequency here. I repeat, if there are n channels, then for each channel there will be one signal. That each signal will have some different frequency, but no two channels will have same frequency. Got this? The technique of separating signals in frequency is called FDM. Now you need to answer me this. For example, I am also shouting and some other person is also shouting at the same time. Can anyone join me? Can anyone join me?
Yeah, sir.
Speak simultaneously to me. Speak anything. Speak anything. Speak anything. I want to hear. Speak anything.
Oh, sir.
Simultaneously, man. Simultaneously. Speak anything. Loudly, loudly. Speak a sentence. Anything.
No.
See, when both of us spoke simultaneously with the same sound, whose voice did you follow?
Which
Whose
has
voice
to
did you follow?
highest device which has highest volume, sir.
If the two voices are having same frequency, then will you be able to identify?
No, it's not possible, sir.
Why? Because interference will take place. If the two signals will have same frequency, interference will take place. Is interference an advantage or disadvantage?
It's a disadvantage.
So here in FDM, each channel has been allocated a single channel and each signal has been allocated a single frequency. But no two signals will have same frequency. You need to follow this point here. Understood, ma? Now see here. In FDM, optical channel bandwidth is divided into number of non-overlapping frequency bands. Non-overlapping means, are they same or different? Different. And each signal is assigned one of these bands of frequencies. Now, if at all, any noise comes, then that noise can be filtered. I repeat, if any noise comes, that noise can be filtered using filtering techniques. Did you understand this, ma? Now coming back to another technique called wavelength division multiplexing. See, this is also one kind of multiplexing technique. Now, each signal wavelength. I repeat, in time division multiplexing, each signal has different time slots. In frequency division multiplexing, each signal had different frequency. Now, in wavelength division multiplexing, each signal will have different wavelength. And all these signals should be sent through a single fiber link only.